2.
Here we go, redemption.
Oh, man. I don't like losing the tip. No.
Yep, switch on there. Box now. Yep.
Sorry, John, I didn't want to risk it.
Y'all good?
Good take, Chris.
Great take, Chris.
There we go.
All right, 2 up on the board.
Oh, that's a steal. Come on.
Don't go for steals. Don't go for play
That's a
discipline.
steal,
Play discipline.
folks.
Don't go for steals. Do not jump. Do not reach.
Oh, Brian.
Too far.
Good shot.
All part of the plan, Rodney. All part of the plan.
Get down, get down.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. And for Phoenix, Okogie and Durant are the forwards. Bradley Beal is out there with MP. And it's Nurkic in its center. You know, Greg, I can't believe it. Thanksgiving Day is tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your wonderful family, Greg, and to those of you at home as well enjoying this on 2K Sports.
Well, thank you, Kevin. And just an exciting time of year. When Thanksgiving rolls around, you know the season is officially afloat. And these guys love playing around the holidays.
Now, MP. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. They get the rebound. Nurkic. Curry against MP. Yep, it counts.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. 4-point game. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Just 5 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And that one falls for Looney. RJ, the Suns have been to the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years.
Kevin, they have a star-studded roster led by Beal, Booker, and KD. They are going to be a problem in the West for years to come.
Now, here's MP. Really played well against Portland in his last outing.
Just a load. I mean, at 7 feet, Nurkic also moves well, and that combo gets him to the line a bunch.
And both free throws good for Nurkic. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Looney. Great D that time from Nurkic. Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. MP outside. Puts up a deep 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Now, MP. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Phoenix, no good that time either.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Got that one up quick.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Now, here's MP. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And Beal kicks to MP. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in the big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my #1. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never changes. Never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And the Suns here with a different look. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Ole comes in for Kevin Durant. Damian Lee, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Gordon subbed in for Bradley Beal. Different look here for the Warriors. Sharks checked in for Kevon Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Paul subbed in for Curry. And here is MP. Following the three-pointer from Dario Saric.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Paul dishes to Saric. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's MP. He's got 8. Green against Lee. The drive by Green. Out to Saric. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Allen's checked in for...
Substitution on the court.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
So the Warriors GA last summer deciding to maximize the Curry, Klay, Draymond timeline.
And have slowly swapped their youth for vet contributors. Sit full out for the veteran Paul. They know the window is closing and want one more title.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The post pair for him. It's Green and Looney. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. Looney with the bucket.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. He gets it in there. Paul's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
Ball against MP. Shot from 16. Another miss by MP.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Basket counts. Paul's got 6 in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
MP, no good.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Look at the Lakers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now, Phoenix, they've had an interesting start to the year. Lately, they've put together some nice wins, and you get the general sense that their confidence is growing. no matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now, here's Looney. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And it's MP with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Beal, the pass to MP. Trying to end the drought. He can't get it to go.
You can see the frustration in the quarter. On his face, especially with his team trailing.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here are the Suns now. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That's game one of a 3-game road trip. Phoenix, no good that time either.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Bol, he's checked in for the Suns. Gordon comes in for Josh Okogie. Then for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Looney. And it's Thompson in for Stephen. And so it's the Golden State Warriors out in...
Your Suns, 19. The Warriors, 36. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Suns youth dance team.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Okogie and Durant are the forwards. MP is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
The offensive rebound. MP outside. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Passes it to Curry. And the shot goes in. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Curry with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Searching for that first bucket here in the 3rd.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Warriors leading by 21. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
That's who's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Beal with the steal, and the layup falls.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
Thompson for 3. They grab their own miss. Outside for Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. MP against Curry. Fader on the way. That one wide left. Warriors leading by 18. Wiggins with it. Now Beal defending. Thompson for the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Thompson's got 12 in the game.
You just can't let Clay find any looks anywhere from the three-point line. He makes quick work from the coffin corner.
And the Suns call time here. And last season, the Warriors so-called...
Substitution on the court.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Thompson passes to Green. Now Looney. Wiggins surveying the floor. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Curry.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. And it's Green missing.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
MP, that's for 2. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
MP outside. From deep three-point land, another miss by MP.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Pass to Looney. On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Looney. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 6 assists now in the game. Here's MP. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Medu, and Looney sends it back. MP against Curry. The pass to Looney. Wiggins right side to the middle and stolen by MP. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Lots of excitement around the Suns. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Finish.
Nice.
You also know it's a tight game because I haven't heard anything from Bash the whole quarter. Bash is playing in the library now. He's focused.
I was trying to lock in, or I'm trying to guard my guy. He was smoking me last game.
Oh, that's you. Nice,
There you
Chris.
go.
Nice. Great job.
Good finish, Chris.
Very nice.
Nice finish,
Is that a
Chris.
defensive take you got on there, Dirk? What kind of defense is that?
I see you. I see you. Come on.
Slow.
Box in for my team.
The Suns buzz as it rolled into the... And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. MP is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for Memphis, Smart in the backcourt. To his side is Bane. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. And it's Roddy in at the small forward position. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And, Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Well, GA, he was the heart and soul of the Celtics. But now, Marcus Smart is a Grizzly.
Reminiscent of another first-team all-defensive guard who left Gang Green to create grit and grind in Tony Allen. Memphis hoping Smart has that same kind of impact.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
Head on a swivel, Nurkic kept surveying and found his guy.
And here are the Grizzlies now after the Suns pick up 2. Here's Roddy. We saw him with 10 points last game. Nurkic with the steal. And here is MP. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 5 now.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
MP against Smart. Pass to Jackson. The tray sinks the triple.
Answering back with a 3 of his own, Jackson has a calmness to his game, but he's a competitor.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. To the inside. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by MP.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Smart against MP. Smart passes to Adams. Outside for Jackson. Clock at 6. Here's Smart. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Jackson. Outside for Durant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So both teams making some changes here. 1:52 left in the first. Rose gets a wide open look. And again, Memphis no good. Suns leading by 4. MP deciding where to go with it. Eubanks the pass to MP. Fires it up. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Kennard's shot is off.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And here's MP for 3. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. From past the arc. Rebound by the Suns.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Second shot opportunity. Lee kicks to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Here's MP. Back to Gordon. For the 3. Tillman grabs the miss.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Kept alive. Here's Bane. And he makes good on the layup.
Intelligent play by Bane. He gets the board and quickly sends it back.
Rose against MP. Pulls up. And that one hits back iron.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team. He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Another miss by MP. And the foul called on MP. Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Passes it to Nurkic. Good on the shot. Nurkic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns.
Nurkic operates so well out of the pick and roll. He sets hard screens, and he's a reliable finisher.
The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. Luke Kennard out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Roddy in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Clock at 4. Back to MP. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Smart with the ball. Now defended by MP. Smart deciding where to go with it. Inside. Here's Adams. Phoenix grabs the miss. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Suns. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And 74%, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
Now, here's MP. He has 7. Back to Eubanks. It's stolen by Aldama. And now, with the fast break, Smart with the ball. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Pass to Roddy. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Smart against MP. Smart. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
And there's the drive. There's the pass to Aldama. Outside, Smart. There's the three. Adams. And it's Adams on the follow.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy. To eat the leftovers.
Smart against MP. Fires from way outside. Phoenix no good that time either.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Pass to Adams. Adams drawing the double team. Here's Smart. And the three ball is good. And it's now only a 1-point Suns lead.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Now, here's MP. He's got 7. 15 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Smart. It's deflected. Good if it goes.
On D, Adams is so intimidating.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle under
17. The Suns, 18. Your business,
and we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Memphis trailing here. And stolen by MP. On the court for the Suns, Okogie and Durant are the forwards. MP is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Eubanks in at the 5 spot. Knocked away. Outside, Bain for the lead. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft. Desmond Bain loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Nice shot by Smart.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Smart. Smart against MP. Durant kicks to MP. Goes back up. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. On the wing, Jackson fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
There is the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
And just trying to get some track.
Substitution on the court.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Smart against MP. Here's Clark. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Smart against MP. Shoots the 3. And Bain pulls it down. Bain's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Here's Eubanks. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Eubanks got his first bucket in this one.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off.
The Suns, 39.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
3. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Smart in the backcourt. To his side is Bane. Steven Adams is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Roddy in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Bane inside the three-point line. And right on target. Good. Bane's got 17 now just in the second half. Back to Beal. Suns moving the ball around. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Smart misses.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Outside, Bane. Back to Smart. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Jaren Jackson. Smart against MP. Smart passes to Jackson. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
And the Suns call time here. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
MP, no good. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a one-point game. Tillman. Rebound by the Suns. Bulls got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Roddy. And it's Durant with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. On the wing, MP. Started by Smart. And that one is good. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 3. 1:27 left in the 4th quarter. .27 left here in the 4th quarter. Beal against Bane. Down low. Here's Jackson. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Big moment, not too much for Jaren. What a play.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
In the other area, they're separating themselves is with their points at the free throw line, being the initiator physically. And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's Bane. Great D that time from Beal. Here's MP. On the wing, MP. Pass to Okogie. Back to MP. Stolen by Smart.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
And that's an intentional foul. Phoenix calls timeout. They're up by 2. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And so it's Memphis with it. No good. Great D that time from Beal. And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They're behind by 5. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
No good on the quick three.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Count it!
Desmond Bane showing no nerves.
Stolen by Smart. Bane finds Smart. Off target from downtown.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those chip-ins are easy to come by. And so it's Phoenix who scrape by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Well, folks, that's good.
Right there. He's right there. What the fuck? Ya yine.
Give it to me. 1, 2.